Hey everyone, just wanted to show the new setup with Kui along with Scouter Vegeta. I did go ahead and add them to the top of the space pods to try to make them fit. So yeah, this is kind of how he's looking in there. Everything's about the same. Just him, it looks a lot better, I believe, now. Just a quick update. Hey everyone, Super Saiyan Sanchez back here with another video, bringing you Captain Ginyu SH Figuarts. Here's a close-up of the box real quick. Trying a new setup out, trying a new background. See what you guys think. I'm gonna put them on here and give you guys that 360 view. Who doesn't like to see a good box? It looks pretty good. Alright, so go ahead and pull them back. Got some good poses here. We can go ahead and try some out, definitely. Alright, let's go ahead and take them out of the this box packaging. Some close-ups. Alright, let's go ahead and take them out. Alright everyone, this is Captain Ginyu out of the box. Check them out. There is a demoniacal fit version of this. I think they went as far as Captain Ginyu, Jace. I don't think I ever saw a Birder or Gildo. So yeah, let's go ahead and give you guys a 360 view. See if I can get on the stand. Hopefully that works out. Okay. There he is. I'm gonna zoom in on that. And he looks good. Yeah, he looks good next to the whole Ginyu Force setup. Let me go ahead and show you guys everything that comes inside of the box. Let me go ahead and pull this out. Let me go ahead and rotate down. Alright everyone. Go ahead. Alright everyone, go ahead and check out all the accessories, extra heads. He does come with 3 extra heads, including 4 including the one he has on. So he does have a yelling face. Wow, he looks pretty good. Where you can add his scouter. Yeah, and these are, I wouldn't want to get stabbed. Alright, let's go ahead and look at his other face, his gridded face, looking to the side. I would love to see these figures released in the new Comic-Con coming up, hopefully. A re-release of them. I think it would look pretty cool. Updated faces. Alright, and then we do have this face where he is... I'm not sure if he was turned into a frog by then. But, you know, if you've seen the show, yeah. Hopefully no spoilers that I'm giving you guys. Yeah, but the paint work looks good. Alright, and he does come with the 4-star Dragon Ball. I guess mine's a little scuffed up. Yeah, I'm using tack to hold it where, well, it looks like he has a lot of cracks. Oh wow, I never noticed this. Hitting the floor too much. I use a tack just to hold it so it doesn't roll. And we do have the chest plate when he is I believe he's letting Goku beat him because he has a plan to do the change the body, and he's just getting the body weak so he can take Goku's body. If you've seen the show, yeah, you know. If you know, you know. All right, and we got these hands where he is looks like he's about to grip. He also can hold the Dragon Ball that he does come with. Show you guys, yeah. So yeah, so you got those. Oh, and the hands, he does have 4 extra pair of hands, including the fist. That would make 5. And you can have his hands, the blast, where he is performing a blast. Looks pretty good. Yeah. I'm hoping the lighting is good, everyone. Hopefully it's looking good. And he does have where he is doing the blast. Yeah. And he has his pointed hands. I mean, he's pointing. Looks like he's doing maybe one of his dances. Pretty good. Nothing special, just typical Ginyu. Alright. And let me know what you guys think of the background, if you guys are feeling this. I wanted to give it something new, something different. Instead of just the whiteboards that we always use, I want to use something different for the background. Alright. Go ahead and give you guys your first pose, so you guys can check that out. Let me know. I always do a pose on the camera for everyone. Let me see. We're going to go ahead and get some inspiration from the box. Let's go. There are some funny ones. Yeah. Right here when he's hurting himself, so I can't remember if he's already transformed, because Goku, he decides to take Goku's body. You know, Goku didn't know that he could transform his whole, to basically swap his bodies, which was pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and go with let's see. Trying to think what we should go with here. I'll go right here, where he's doing a blast. Let's go ahead and go for that one. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and pop his head off. Have him while he is yelling. And we're gonna go ahead and take off the scouter. Take off the scouter. Take off. Sorry about that. Take out the scouter. Put it on. Actually, does it pretty good. All right. Swap his hand. It's pretty simple. I always like how you can hear the hair pop out of the peg. It's a lot easier. All right. Yeah. And I do have the Mayfix stand. We're gonna go ahead and use that too. We might just use that. I think we will. All right, he is doing the blast. Oh, that's one thing that does happen a lot. The armor does fall off. Of course, if you don't know, if you don't have this here, it's kind of probably the only thing I don't like about these. Well, these armor plates, they're pretty simple to pop off. If you do have the figure, then you know the problems and the pains of having this figure. If anyone has seen the Raditz video, the review, it does happen quite a lot. Just the armor falling off. It's kind of a hassle, but yeah, I'm just trying to go ahead and look at the pose. All right. And he is yelling, so we're gonna go ahead and hit him with the. I think that looks great right there. We're gonna go ahead and hit him like he's flying. His legs up. There's not too much you gotta do here when you're putting a figure like he is flying. Like I said, I tend to use the Mayfix stands. I am using the mounting putty by Gorilla. If anyone needs something to use to pose. I prefer to use the the gorilla instead of the claw that the stands come with, Tamashi and Mayfix. I'm looking for like the perfect stand. If anyone does have an idea for a perfect stand or one that they use, go ahead and let me know about it in the comments. I appreciate it. It's always good finding something else, something new about, something new out for posing, any type of stands. We're gonna go ahead and put some putty on the back, or maybe right here. Let's see, I always try to spread it out so it can hold. Because I know if I just stick it on there, it's not gonna hold. So I try to whatever I have on here, I try to spread it out on the. Oh, there's the. Here he is. He's falling off. All right, there you go. I think it looks great. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bend the. I'm gonna go ahead and bend the stand a bit. All right, let's see. He is gonna be top heavy, so we're gonna have to lean it just a little bit. That's not looking good. All right, and I believe we got it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and for some reason he's tilting. I'll go ahead and bring his chest up just a bit. Okay, that looks great. I believe this will look good right here. All right, everyone. There you are. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. We can get a better look. Yeah, that's just the stand along with the putty, the mounting putty. Yeah, but he looks pretty good. Just seeing Ginyu, that pose. Let's see if I can zoom in just a little more. Yeah, it's of course, it's having it there. It's kind of a sore, but of course, doing the right pose in the right position, I think you'll be fine. Just so you know, it's looking away from there. So yeah, show you guys that. I think he looks great. I wanted to give you guys that. All right, and I'll go ahead and do another pose on camera. I like to do as many as I can. Go ahead and zoom out. All right. Sorry, the camera's a little wobbly right now. Just trying to get the right position. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do one of his more funnier poses. Let's see what we got here. Because I know this is more of a common pose, which we don't need to see. All right, we'll go ahead and do the one where he is doing the dance. He's doing his dance with his group, the Ginyu Force, when they're all. I believe either he's doing that dance when he's doing the dance when he is meeting Frieza. They're doing their practice dance, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but let's go ahead and do that. On that one, I actually do have to use a lot of tack. I did have my figure, I did have the Ginyu Force in that pose. And of course, if you know the whole thing about Captain Ginyu liking, him and the whole team liking to do dances when they show up. And of course, Frieza does laugh, he's kind of embarrassed because these guys are supposed to be super top, these guys in the galaxy who are super tough, and them doing dances when they show up. It's kind of funny, but it's okay. All right, let's go ahead and I think it's pretty cool, but that's just me. All right, let's go ahead and flip this around. All right, we are going for this pose, if anyone's not following. All right, zoom back. He does have his hands going just a little more back. Yeah, let's see. Alright. There we are. and he is leaning forward his chest, and he is picking up his head. Alright, and that was the scouter that did fall. It's okay. Usually with scouters I prefer to use the putty so they can hold. I really don't like how this happens. You know, you pick up the head, it shows, you know. I don't know, I really don't like that whole, you know, the gap. I don't like that, but it's fine. I'll get over it. That's just me being nitpicky about something. And his armor just did fall off. Let's go ahead and put that on there. Alright, let's see. Usually when I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and use putty because I don't want him to fall over. And I don't think it will require too much. Alright. Put it on the bottom. I think he'll be fine, alright. Alright, everyone, we did achieve the pose. It was a little bit of a hassle, but we got it done. And it looks good. I did have a problem with, I felt like he was kind of leaning more to the right, which was kind of annoying, but I was able to, that tack, the mounting putty was able to help me, you know, hold his leg, you know, a little more higher so he can look more straighter as he's doing the pose. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get some more simple poses in here. Nothing crazy. I'll go ahead and stay on camera with you guys. If I am cutting off camera, it's because of you know, issues of, you know, something's falling over, you know, it happens, I guess. A part of people editing or people recording in general. We're gonna go ahead and go with his regular face out of the box, smiling face. I'm gonna take off the scouter. Go ahead and put him on there. All right. And we're just gonna go ahead and go simple pose when he is on the box. All right, everyone. Sorry about that. My battery was dying. I had no idea. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pop his arm out. We're gonna go ahead and go with the, like I said, the pose in front of the box where he is holding. He is holding his the Dragon Ball. This is the pose we're going for on front of the box. Alright. Of course, he's just trying to gather the Dragon Balls while they're on Namek. Of course, they're trying to chase everything down. If you know, you know. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. Frieza wants the Dragon Balls, and they just gotta gather them up. We're gonna go ahead and go with the mounting putty. Let's grab a bit. He already does have the Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball was rolling away. It already has the some putty, but I'm just gonna put a little more. I want the Dragon Balls, of course, to be showing. You can see the dragon, at least the Dragon Balls. I'm sorry, the stars inside the Dragon Ball out like this. All right, it's a little funny right there. All right. And sorry about the background noise upstairs. I got the upstairs noise. I got my wife upstairs, and the kids are up there as well. All right, let's go ahead and give you guys a simple pose. Anyone can do it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn his fist a little bit. Alright. Trying to get his legs right because he was doing that, he was doing his other pose where he was dancing. Alright. Pick it up. Kind of looks, the Dragon Ball looks a little funny right there. Not sure why. Alright, I think there it is. Another grab him. He's about to fall back. Try not to use putty on his legs. Just trying to keep it simple. Alright. Go ahead and zoom in on this. And that is the pose. Nothing special, something simple, something anyone can do. Yeah, if anyone does have Captain Ginyu, I'm pretty sure you've done a lot of poses. The figure is, you could do so many things with him if you have the whole Ginyu force, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do some more poses. Alright, everyone did get a Ginyu in this next pose. Where he is doing the dance with the Ginyu force. It was kind of a hassle, nothing too crazy. You just got to get him in the right pose, which you guys go ahead and see right now. Yeah, he is doing this pose when they are doing all the whole Ginyu force. I think this will be a good thumbnail. Yeah, and go ahead and give you guys another pose where he is. I'm gonna go ahead and change out the chest plate. Go ahead and do that now. Alright, everyone, I was gonna go ahead and do the pose off camera, but I just want to go ahead and do this with you guys. You guys can see it. Changing the chest plate. Let's go ahead and you could do this with the battle Krillin, the Krillin battle clothes where he does have the armor when he is on Namek. You would just go ahead and grab that corner, and I believe you just gotta pry it a little bit. It's gonna pop these off. See, there he is. Let's go ahead and remove it. Just gotta pry it a bit. I'm not trying to damage the figure. I was gonna use a knife, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. And let's see. It seems like it's coming off, but I'm not really sure why. It's not. Oh, there he is. He's pried off. And this is his the one that does come on him, the chest plate, and we're gonna go ahead and swap it out for the damaged before he decides to swap bodies with Goku. Let's go ahead and pop his armor back on. His armor back on. It's kind of like I said, a normal thing. If anyone does have this figure, if you know, you know. It's kind of a common thing. Mostly all the figures with with armor, that they tend to fall off. Okay, and this pose was on the back of the box. Usually Tamashi, I'll go with this one. Usually Tamashi gives us that good pose you could do. All right, and I have it where he is grabbing his chest, where he's in pain, and then he is beating himself up, and Goku's confused, why he is doing that, and not knowing that he's gonna change his whole body. If you guys have seen the show, you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, let's go ahead and put him on here. Let's go ahead and get him rotating. Let's go ahead and lift the camera just a bit. Yeah, he in the show, he's spitting out a little bit of blood when he hits himself, and Goku is so confused on why he's doing it. But Ginyu plans on changing bodies. He does this a couple times in the show. He changes into Bulma and tries to steal her body, and tries to go home with the guys, with the whole crew, Krillin, Gohan. I think I can't remember if Krillin is the one that recognizes it, that sees that it's actually Ginyu. But yeah, sorry, the rotating stand stopped. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you another pose. All right, everyone, go ahead and get Ginyu in this final pose where he is doing his dance. Go ahead and see if the rotating stand won't stop this time. This one is achievable. I had to use the mounting putty in front of his front of his toes just to get him to hold up. Yeah, but he looks great. He looks funny. Straight out of anime. Next, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys where he's his height wise, where he stands. All right, everyone, go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do the height comparison along with some other figures. With Ginyu, we're gonna go ahead and bring in the Frieza, the first form in the space pod. They look about right. I'm going to zoom in on that for you guys. Get a better, yeah. Let's go ahead and bring in. It's probably going to be my next review. I'm going to either bring in. I'm going to do Jace. This is right next to Jace. I'm not sure if it's going to be Jace or Raccoon. It might just be Jace, or maybe Raccoon. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, but his height comparison looks pretty good. And go ahead and bring in the demoniacal fit. I guess this is my second. I believe this is my second demoniacal fit figure, or maybe it was my first, along with the Berserker. This is the Gildo from demoniacal fit. I'm gonna go ahead and include a little more of him along with the Birder. So that's gonna be coming soon. Maybe I think I might just do Raccoon, then Jace, and then Birder. So it might be in that order. Might not. Sorry about moving the camera a bit. Yeah, but you guys gonna be able to see more of him, and that's about the height comparison. And oh, that does happen a lot. So overall, I just want to say that the figure Captain Ginyu is pretty cool. The detail on the figure is pretty good. Nothing crazy, nothing spectacular. So, you know, they did a good job. The printing, I hope that they do release. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm hoping that the whole entire Ginyu Force is the event exclusives for this year's Comic-Con. That's what I'm gonna call. Hopefully that does come true. Everyone can get the figures at an affordable price. Ginyu is going. I remember this figure was going as low as $25 to $30 on eBay, maybe a year or two ago, maybe even farther back. But no one wanted him. You know, you would want him if you have the Ginyu Force, and the Ginyu Force is kind of expensive. Birder is the highest one, going for $250 to $300 on eBay. Raccoon is about $225 to $300, maybe $250. And of course, Ginyu was the cheapest. So I think this figure retailed between $50 and $60 when he came out, I believe. I got him when he came out. I've had him a couple times along with the Ginyu Force. Overall, I'd say the figure is. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a solid 6. The figure is great. It's not a phenomenal figure, but it's a good figure overall. If you want to have him in the Ginyu collection, definitely add him there. Hopefully with the Comic-Con coming up, San Diego Comic-Con, they can re-release or have the event exclusives to be the Ginyu Force. You know, that would be pretty cool. That's my prediction right now. I'm hoping that that's what they do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to any subscribers, new subscribers. Keep watching, keep commenting. I want to hear some feedback from you guys. What do you guys think of the new background? This is my setup in my living room, so hopefully you guys give me some feedback instead of the regular whiteboards. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Super Saiyan Sanchez out.